Okay, go down wants to get a move on now. He's getting rather tired of this bloody zone here. If he never sees a giant spider again, it won't be too soon.
This will not be a quick death.
Possibly frosty death.
Spit it out. Sorted. You right. Right, what's this then?
Good, I'm going to chance it through the web here. Just going to soldier on through. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is bad news. He's caught on the face spiders here. Imran, do you have a memorized identifier? I think you do. I think you do. Oh, you're going to have to help out here. Oh, this is bad. No, no, no. Stay on the periphery. Go Dan can handle himself. Oh, it's just phased away over here.
If I had a copper for every...
Yeah.
I don't want to...
Where's Kagan?
520 is a fine day.
That was too close to everyone for her liking.
For now.
Sure.
Go on then.
Oof, that was a close shave. Right, the reason why I asked that is because, let's just take a look at this sword. Oh, it's not memorised. Obviously the party's preparation last night was not very good. Before heading out here, they should have been ready and to go. What were they doing?
Spit it.
So Dan, were you keeping them up with your blooming wolf polymorph cloak again?
Right, what's this then?
Because they certainly didn't learn their spells. Tut tut. Another face spider, probably another web. Bring it on, Mr. Spider. Whoa!
Go on then. Spit it. I'm on it.
Oh! Oh no! No! Why are you doing this to me? Oh. I hate this area. We should have been long done by now, but because we're having to take things so blooming slow, and we're getting caught in webs and God knows what else, it's taking 10 times longer than it should. Get me out!
Go on, right. What's this then?
Contraction. They're going to get caught in that, most of them anyway. But I'll take this on by himself. He's so angry and frustrated by this bloody web situation that he's happy to swing his axe between the many eyes of this thing and watch as it dies and rolls over and shouts in bloody triumph.
Right, what's this then?
Web me now, you little critter! Web me now! Nothing. We're enduring all of these webs, all of these spiders for nothing. There's just nothing there worth our time. Right, down here is the next port of call. No Wyvern caves, no signs of the Iron Throne, no signs of Tazok, just umpteen spiders and webs. Let's not go too close, let's not go too far.
You sorted.
In one big bunch, we don't want to be caught together and murdered.
You're a queer fellow.
Why is it that Branlin's tied and nobody else is? What's wrong with you, Branlin? Ah, that's why I didn't learn Bless, isn't it, eh? You were up far too late. What were you doing, Branlin? Who were you entertaining? Eh? Wouldn't we all like to know?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You're talking to me? You're looking at me? Sad not to when you've got multiple eyes, isn't it? But yes. Now you'll die. I will pull off each and every single one of your legs and turn you into a raisin. A giant raisin.
You rang. I'm on it.
I don't think there's going to be anything up there, but we will go there very briefly.
Right, what's this then?
Just for the sake of completion. There could be an entranceway to a cave, you never know. Stranger things have been known. But no, nothing. Absolutely nothing. No hidden nooks containing gems or lucrative necklaces or somebody being killed here. The hell is all this? I don't know, but we're taking it. Some poor sucker come a cropper at the hands of the spiders perchance, and we take their loot, their belongings, the last remnants of their existence. We take it laughing and cackling. Right. Scimitar, enchanted of course, and another enchanted ring. Nearer. Quite a bit of stuff to identify. You're going to be in for a busy night, aren't you, dear, eh? You're going to be in for a busy night. Right, where the hell was that boy?
Spit it out.
Might as well return his dead brother to him. We highly doubt we're going to get any sort of reward for this. But we might as well do it.
You rang.
Right. Go down preparing himself for the old speech of how it was such an arduous task to retrieve your brother's body. We had to lop down and kill multiple spiders, and not to mention the most fattest beast you've ever seen in your life. Surely that is worth reward.
Go on then. Sort it.
Excuse me. Please
Chellick!
let me speak.
Oh,
before you
Chellick,
attack.
how will I ever tell my mother? I was so stupid. I should have stopped this stupid idea. Such a waste. Such a waste. You can keep the damn sword. Huh, there's no question about that. We weren't certainly giving it up. It's been more of a curse than anything else. I thank you for bringing my brother's body. There was little you could have done. And that's it. Nothing. Not even a... Nothing. Not even a... Oh, God! Some experience and... we lose the body. Not even a reputation increase. Anyway. We're going to quick save it. And we're going to move forward
I'm on it.
to the next zone. Or are we not going to do that? No, we're not. We're not moving to any zones. In fact, I don't know. Do I want to move into another zone, or do we want to head back to the Friendly Arm Inn? Let me think. The only reason why I don't want to rest, although this is a rather nice place to rest, is the fact that I'm almost certain we're going to be ambushed mid-sleep by umpteen spiders, and I've just seen enough of them. I've just seen enough spiders for one night, you know, for one day. Do I have to really see more of them? Do I have to have them climbing over my face while I sleep? No. No. Right, okay. How many items have we got to identify? Nearer, talk to me. 4, 5. Right, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I already have... Oh, I can't count. Right, whatever. It's been a long and arduous session, okay? Getting caught in webs takes it out of you. Takes it out of your big style. Right, Branwen, are we happy with your spells here? Yeah, bless, 3 heals, a remove fear, and a command. I've never used command. It just seems to be a waste, so we'll get that on. I think the only reason why I used command is because there was no save, I don't think. Oh yeah, there was only certain creatures with 6 or more hit dice have a save, otherwise they don't. And it's also an insta-cast, so it's a good way to interrupt, but yeah, we're not using it, so let's get some more heals in there. Silence we're using, hold person we're not using, but that might come in handy at some point, so we won't get rid of it. Chance good, aid's good, slow poison, certainly in this area, but do we need 2 uses of it? We do have plenty of antidotes. The question is, what would we replace it with? I don't know. What's this? Draw up Unholy Might. Strength, Constitution and Dexterity are all raised by 1 per every 3 levels, so it'd be 2 points because she's level 6. But she's not using her fighting ability, she's using range, so it's not really too helpful. Fine traps, we don't really need that. Maybe 2 silences would be good, just in case one fails. And then 1 slow poison for an emergency, in case we're out of antidotes. That seems a bit better. And this is the one. There's plenty of decent spells in this one, but we don't have enough room. Although we do have a ring that gives an extra slot, which means we would have had 2 otherwise. So having 3 is like a luxury. But remove paralysis in case we get held. That's vital, I think. Because if we get held, we're instant targets, and there's no defending against being hit. This is quite a useful one. Zone of Sweet Air. So if a wizard casts Cloud Kill, it dissipates the vapour. But we're not coming across any mages that have done that to us yet, so I don't think we need to do that, do we? Invisibility Purge. If they go invisible, which has happened in the past, we can bring them back into existence. So Nera has Dispel Magic. So I think we can get a medium wounds in there somewhere. Rigid Thinking's quite good as well. Holy Smite. Targets evil creatures. Glyph of Warding. Oh, you can use it to put down on the ground. There is a save for that though. Right, I think that's fine. We don't need that just yet, Animate Dead, just because we do have still the Wand of Summoning. But maybe use that when we lose that. Okay. Right, they're the spells, I'm happy with them. Nera, let's hope we can get a decent night's sleep. Warm crackling fire by the water's edge. Hopefully it'll be a nice pleasant evening. We can now sit back, laugh and joke about the horrors of the spiders in sanctuary and safety. And we didn't get disturbed. Excellent. Right, so we know what this is going to be. This is a Wand of Frost. We already have one, but you can never have too many wands, Nera, can you? Just like you can never have too many robes. Jesus wept. Do we really need all these wands? Are we ever going to actually use them to their fullest capacity? We're using this, and we've used that. We are using them, but are we ever going to use them all by the end of the game? Potions as well. My goodness me. Ring, right. This looks like one of those magical rings of wizardry, I think. The Iron Thorn. Cursed ring of slight monsterism. This wrought iron band is pitted and stained as if by acid. Between the 2 thorns formed by the band, a crude lump of silver on its head suggests the image of a skull against a black field. Perhaps a symbol of Merkel, Lord of Bones. Changes the wearer's appearance to that of a zombie, -4 charisma, and may only be removed by a remove curse spell. Another joke item. Cursed Scroll of Ugliness. Nobody would buy that off, I didn't think. Right, we're going to pitch these. Keep that. Somebody might buy it. Nobody bought this though. God, the amount of, we could keep these, couldn't we? If we had a bit more inventory space, we could keep these as jokes and, imagine playing tricks. Inviting Khalid into our party, slapping him with that, turning him into a zombie, and then running off. It would be hilarious, wouldn't it? I'm almost tempted. You know what? I'm almost tempted. Ugliness, far too subtle. Turning him into a zombie, yeah, that's much better. We'll keep that for now. Right, Nera. What's next? Discipliner. Ring of Folly. Oft the bane of the careless mage, this ring was actually used to promote humility. Hergat Norin, a grand wizard of Narfell, would give the discipliner to his most skilled and most egotistical students. Through their blind arrogance they would mistake the ring as a reward for their obvious brilliance, and not the punishment of a disapproving teacher. reduces the wearer's intelligence and wisdom to 3, inflicts them with feeble mind, another cursed ring. Nice to know we've come all this way to the Cloakwood, killed blobs, killed spiders, come out with, handfuls of loot, laughing and cackling maniacally as if we're going to be rich beyond our wildest dreams, and half of these things are blooming cursed. Right, another joke one. If we meet any wizards that become egotistical and above their station, we could slip this on their finger during the night and watch in horror as they can't remember the incantations to their most commonly used spells. Or we can just sell it. This is going to be Spider's Bane. Ooh, a +2 sword. Looks like a two-handed sword. Protects the wielder from any magics that adversely affect movement, such as hold and web. Nice! This sword was originally forged by the dwarves of the Orithiar tribe in Cloakwood. They created the blade to help foster goodwill between them and the Grand Dukes of Baldur's Gate. Wielded by the Grand Dukes for about a century, the sword was eventually lost, ironically, in a fight against ettercaps and spiders. Who wields the blade is now unknown. Not for long, but its recovery would aid greatly in fighting the current spider infestation that plagues the Cloakwood. You're not kidding! You're not kidding. Dawn is the only one that can swing a two-handed sword. Effectively. I think Dan could try and swing a two-handed sword, couldn't he? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 13. 9. Yeah, he's not very good with it. He's not proficient. So Dawn would get +2 to damage, +2 to Thakos, and protection from hold and web. So we'll put it there as a backup weapon. That's actually probably better than Rancor, to be fair. It gives him it's a permanent +2. It's a permanent +2 Thaco and a permanent +2 damage. It's actually better than Rancor, so I won't get rid of that because it's only Dawn can use it, so you probably can't sell it. So he can keep that for himself, but yeah, this is certainly a better sword. It gives him free action as well, so maybe he should be sent out to kill the spiders now that he has a weapon that can...
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails, please?
That can, sorry, my mind's gone blank. That can push him through the webs. Right, enchanted scimitar, Rashad's Talon. Named for Prince Rashad, formerly ruler of a minor principality to the east, this blade and many of the prince's possessions were taken by disgruntled palace guards after his death. The role of the guards in the unfortunate affair was never determined, but rumour has it all died within a year, slain by this very weapon. Nobody can use one of these fancy things. Better sell it. Okay, so we're done. All the items have been identified. And only the wand was useful to us, really. Oh yeah, and Spider's Bane, of course. Not forgetting old Spider's Bane. But other than that, I have to say, rather disappointing loot. Rather disappointing indeed. Okay, Nera, one last thing before we log off for the day. Let's get rid of all of these blooming identifiers that we've mistakenly put in. 2 more sleeps, 2 more magic missiles, and a reckless dreamer for a laugh. Which means we need to rest one more time. Oh, we are woken in a cold sweat. Looking about wildly, you are horrified to see a huge insect bearing down upon you. Its 8 legs and multiple eyes betray its identity.
Spit it out.
One of those spiders. You will not interrupt my sleep. Having a nice dream there.
Rain.
I won't share it with it.
Right, what's this then?
Up past the watershed. Right, sleep again. Ah, lovely. Oh, a scroll.
Right, then.
Is that
Right,
the ugly
what's this
scroll?
then?
Yes, the ugly scroll. Scroll of ugliness.
I'm on it.
Ugliness is next to godliness, some would say. Mainly the ugly people. Right, where are we going? We can't go. No, we can't. There we go. In fact, we're gonna quick save it. Then we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the Cloakwood Part 3. And it puts us right down here. Right, I'm going to just have to check on the time. Oh my god, that's the time! Jesus. Right, I'm going to have to end the session. Because I have to get this ready and uploaded before I go to football and grab a bite to eat. All in the space of 45 minutes. Quite the challenge. So join me tomorrow as we will continue our journey through the Cloakwood and hopefully we've seen the last of those bloody spiders. Eticaps and webs. But somehow I'm thinking we probably haven't. But the quest, the hunt for Tazok will continue, and of course the Wyvern for that 2,000 gold piece bounty. So join me tomorrow. See you soon.